Former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai has just made good on his promise in the most dramatic fashion possible, and Nigerians are absolutely loving the spectacle. On Monday, February 16, 2026, which happens to be his birthday, El-Rufai turned himself in at the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission headquarters in Abuja exactly as he said he would. But this wasn't just any ordinary appearance before an anti-corruption agency. The former governor showed up with thousands of loyal supporters who turned the entire event into what can only be described as a political festival and birthday celebration rolled into one. Videos and images flooding social media show El-Rufai being escorted by a massive crowd of supporters who were chanting, singing birthday songs, and displaying unwavering loyalty to the former governor. The scenes were absolutely incredible. Supporters arrived in buses branded with political messages, and the atmosphere outside the EFCC office was electric. This was not the image of a man going in for questioning about alleged corruption. Instead, it looked more like a political rally, with El-Rufai at the center of what his supporters are calling a witch hunt by the current administration. The former governor, dressed smartly and looking confident, waved to his supporters as they sang happy birthday and cheered him on. This display of solidarity has sent a powerful message to the government and to Nigerians watching from home. The build-up to this moment has been nothing short of dramatic. Just days ago, on February 12th, El-Rufai had a confrontation with security operatives at Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport when he returned from Cairo, Egypt. Department of State Services personnel attempted to arrest him without a proper warrant, leading to a tense standoff where El-Rufai refused to be taken into custody. His international passport was seized, and videos from the airport showed the chaos that ensued. Following that incident, El-Rufai made the now famous statement that he would celebrate his birthday at the EFCC office at 10 a.m. on February 16, 2026. Many people thought it was just political bravado, but the former governor has proven that he meant every word. What makes this entire situation even more fascinating is the political undertone. El-Rufai has been accused of siphoning over 423 billion naira during his tenure as Kaduna State Governor from 2015 to 2023. The Kaduna State House of Assembly produced a report that allegedly indicted him and several of his associates, including Amadou Sule and Jimmy Lawal, who are already facing trial for alleged fraud and money laundering. But El-Rufai has consistently maintained that these investigations are politically motivated because of his opposition to President Bola Tinubu's administration. He has publicly stated that he was never friends with Tinubu and has accused the ruling party of using anti-corruption agencies as tools to persecute opposition voices. If you're finding this story as captivating as we are, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel because this political drama is far from over and you don't want to miss any updates on what happens next. The fact that thousands of supporters showed up to escort El-Rufai to the EFCC office speaks volumes about his political influence and the loyalty he still commands. These weren't just random people. They were organized, coordinated, and determined to make a statement. The buses that brought them were decorated with political branding, and the supporters were chanting slogans in support of their leader. This kind of mobilization doesn't happen by accident. It shows that El-Rufai still has a strong grassroots following and that his supporters believe he is being unfairly targeted. The singing of birthday songs outside an anti-corruption agency is something Nigerians will be talking about for a long time. It's unprecedented in Nigeria's political history. Usually, when politicians are summoned by the EFCC or ICPC, they show up quietly with their lawyers, looking somber and avoiding media attention. But El-Rufai flipped the script entirely. He turned what could have been a moment of shame into a celebration, a show of defiance, and a political statement. His supporters sang for him, celebrated with him, and made it clear that they stand with him regardless of what the government throws his way. This is political theater at its finest, and El-Rufai is playing his role perfectly. Inside the EFCC office, details are still emerging about what exactly happened during his interrogation. The commission is investigating the alleged mismanagement of state funds during his time as governor, and they have questions about various contracts, projects, and financial transactions. El-Rufai's lawyers have maintained that his client is willing to cooperate fully with any lawful investigation and that he has nothing to hide. They have also insisted that all the allegations are baseless and politically motivated. The coming days will reveal whether the EFCC has concrete evidence against the former governor or whether this is indeed a political persecution as he claims. The political implications of this event are huge. El-Rufai has aligned himself with opposition figures, including former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, who visited him after the airport incident. Sources say El-Rufai is actively working to mobilize against President Tinubu's second-term agenda. The fact that he can still command such loyalty and mobilize thousands of supporters shows that he remains a force to be reckoned with in Nigerian politics. His birthday celebration at the EFCC office has turned him into a martyr figure in the eyes of his supporters, and this could actually strengthen his political position rather than weaken it. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel and have notifications turned on because we'll be bringing you all the latest developments as this story continues to unfold. And trust me, there is a lot more to come.